Welcome. Today we are going to continue learning about our beans and how to grow a bean at home. Alright, so before we start, we have to sing our welcome song. You ready? Do you remember a welcome song? I think you want to jump in the water today. It's such a nice day outside. So we are going to jump in the water. Are you ready? Jump in the water, friends. Jump in the water, friends. You are wet. Now shake your body, friends. Shake your body, friends. You are dry. Good job. So now we're ready. So I'm going to put my gardening hat on and my science hat on. Just in case it gets sunny. I'm going to put my science gloves on. I'm going to put my listening ears on. And I'm going to put my science goggles on. Alright. How do beans grow? Oh, that's right. What do they need? That's right. We need water, the right temperature. We need love. We need air. We need sunlight. And we need a lot of love. But what else? We need time. That's right. We give our plants 2 weeks. And now I give them 1 more week. So now our plants been growing for 3 weeks. But wait a minute, my plant is not so tall. That's okay. I actually left my plants a little bit more because I wanted to wait for a sunny day. So now that we're ready, what do we need? We need water, a plastic spoon, soil, and any container you have. A flower pot, a planter, a glass container, a plastic container, anything that you have that you want to keep your plant on. Okay? Alright friends, so we're ready. We have all our materials, and before we start, we are going to put our sleeves up. Make sure that you have sleeves up and you don't have your favorite clothes on because you may get a tiny bit messy. Alright. So now that we're ready, let's review the parts of the plant. Can you tell me one part of the plant? That's right, the roots. The roots help the plant grow. And what is the long part that makes the plant grow tall? The stem. And can you tell me another part? The leaves. That's right. A lot of trees and plants have leaves that helps them breathe. And what else? The flowers. And sometimes we like to smell the flowers. And something that you eat that grows in the plants. Sometimes we eat roots. Sometimes we eat the fruit that comes from the plants. Can you tell me a fruit that comes from a plant or a tree that you love to eat? Oh, my favorite fruit is an apple. It comes from the apple tree. Okay. Oh, or maybe now you can tell me also a root that you eat. You didn't know you eat roots? Well, I like to eat a root that is red and sometimes comes in a salad. Beets. I like to eat beets. That's right. So, well, let's see what's the first step. You ready? First, I need a flower pot. Sunflower comes pot like this. One that we put our soil on, and the other one to hold our water when we water our plant. If you don't have it, you can put a little plate under it, and then your water is going to go there. Alright, so we are going to do our first step, that is to put our soil in our flower pot. We need a spoon, soil, and a flower pot. So I'm going to take my spoon and I'm going to just transfer my soil to my flower pot to give it a little floor. Like when you go to bed and you have a cushion and you are feeling so cozy, you lay on it, right, to sleep. That's what we need for our plant. I'm going to put a little bit of like a cushion for my plant to grow before I put it inside. How many spoons do you think we need? I think we need 10 spoons. Okay? So 10 spoons, it's the right amount of soil. If you have a big pot and you have many beans, you may need more. So ask you grown up to help you count, alright? So my plant has all this paper with in the roots. Oh no, I'm gonna try to take a little bit, very careful, but if not, then you may have to cut it. So I'm gonna be very gentle and take out the paper from the roots. Whoa! Look! These tall roots!
So look at my plant. It has this little bean right here. I'm gonna make a hole in the middle and so the roots fit. See, I'm gonna put it in the middle, make sure there's a little bit of room, and I'm gonna put 2 plants and so they have room to grow. Wow, this is so cool. Now I'm gonna add more soil.
So we're gonna fill out with dirt all the way up. And you can help with your spoon and your container, and your grown-up can help you with this step because we want to make sure that we don't make a mess, especially when we're inside. So our plant, when we put the soil, it moves a little bit. And that's okay. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna use my hands to push it down. Make sure that it's all good. Alright? I'm gonna put more soil so I can fill it up a little bit more. Whoa! See how tall my plant is? It's amazing how it grew just in 3 weeks. So now it's ready, and I'm gonna do my last step. My last step is to put a tiny bit of water so our plant can have water to drink when it grows. See how my dirt went all the way down? That means it needs more soil. That is not enough for my plant. After I put a tiny bit of water, I can double check again and put more soil on my plant. There you go. So what do you think my plant needs now that it has soil, water, it's in a flower pot? It needs sunlight, that's right. So I'm gonna put it outside so it gets sunlight and temperature because it's getting warm. Or I'm gonna leave it at the window so it has the right sunlight and temperature. And then it's time. Do you think a flower is gonna grow or a fruit? Can we make a prediction? Do you think a fruit is gonna grow from our beans? I think our prediction, we'll see. We're gonna have to give it time to see if a bean grows.